my channel. This is Samantha, and today we are going to be talking about our favorite February homeschool products, so stay tuned. I cannot believe that I'm getting ready to talk about February homeschool favorites. It seems like just yesterday I did January homeschool favorites. But as I sat down the other day, I realized that February was here, so I started looking at some of the products that we used the most from the last time I did my January favorites until now. And I came up with 4 different products. For you guys, I always love to include at least one of our favorite books and a game that we have used on top of some different products. So let's begin. I'm going to start off with a game. Now this is one of Luke's favorites. This is called Thumbs Up, and it is by, a blue orange. I should have known that. Almost all of our games are by blue orange. And this is really neat. We've had this for a couple of months now, and basically, and I'm going to open it up and show you kind of how it is. It's for ages 6 and up, and you can have 2 to 6 players. So you have these little rings here, and you have red, green, yellow, and blue. And what you do is you can choose to do these rings however you want. You can put them all in the middle of the table. You can put them on each finger except for your thumb. Whatever works for you. Everyone has a different technique, and there's no right or wrong way to do it. It's completely up to the game player. What you do is you draw a card. And as you can see, these cards have numbers 1 through 5. And the purpose of the game, the goal of the game is to see who can get the rings on their fingers the fastest in the order that is shown on the card. So for this one, for it to go on your finger, the first color is going to be blue, the second yellow, the third blue, the fourth red, and the 5th green. Now I know this sounds easy, and for an adult it pretty much is. But as you get in with the little kids, it's a lot of thinking, eye-hand coordination, picking the cards. So, because you have all these numbers, definitely 1 through 5. This one just has 4, but not all of the items are even numbered. So they have to also look at that. And it's a really fun game. I always play this with my 5-year-old, 6-year-old. He's 6 now, and we love it. It's a fast game, so it keeps his attention. And once again, this is Thumbs Up by Blue Orange. And I'm going to show you guys really quick how to play it.
Okay, number 1's blue, 2's yellow,
Gotta speed this up.
3's blue, 4's red.
You gotta speed this up. The wrong
5 green, yes!
Yay! Luke won. Okay, guys, so that was Luke playing Luke and I playing the Blue Orange. And it is just tons of fun. It goes fast. You can kind of see that I go a little slower because I want him to work up that speed. So he's getting there. He's getting faster and faster and faster. So next up, we are getting into travel months. I know you're thinking, what? It's February. But we're already getting warm weather here. We've been in the 70s and the 60s here in North Carolina. Don't get me wrong, we've had our cold days. We actually had 60 and 70 degree weather, and then we had snow, and then it's been warming in this week. We're actually getting ready right now. There's a storm getting ready to hit. However, this product is one of our favorites. We've been on a couple of road trips already, and we have another road trip coming up. And this is the Play Foam for on the go. My boys love this. This is from the Educational Insights. And it really is no mess, because so far we have not had any messes. They've played with it on the table, they've dropped it, they've stuck it on them. It comes right off. Luke got a little excited with one set, and he's mixed his colors. But this is it. I mean, it just takes shape. They'll do designs, they'll do sculptures, they'll just do whatever. And like I said, so far we have not had it come off on our hands. We've not had it really stick to anything as far as the color. And then in the lid here, they have their shape, so they can actually put this into their shape. This piece was too big for the star. And they can make their shapes as well. This is just a really neat product, and I'll show you real quick some of the clips of my boys playing with this product.
Oh. What you building?
Look, it's a boomerang.
It's a boomerang, yeah.
It poked in. Hold on, I can make it like it poked in.
This is a lighthouse on a desert island.
That is?
Look, it's kind
There
of
we go, now I can see it.
Alright guys, and once again, that was the Play Foam from Educational Insights. So check it out, especially if you're going to be traveling. It comes in a full handy case. We love it. Next up, I know what you're thinking, gears. Everyone loves gears. This is the Learning Resources, and this is actually a new one that they have out, the Robot Factory building set. I think it's new. We have the original gears, and we don't have all these little cute designs on ours. And my boys love their original gears, and this one is an 80-piece set, and this is one of Luke's favorites. He has built all kinds of funky things, and the last time he decided we'd follow the directions, we did. It's still built. He doesn't want to take it down because he thinks it's really cool looking. So for right now, it's still standing for right now. But this is perfect for your STEM, and it's for ages 4 and up, and it's just wonderful. I really can't say enough things about it. I mean, it's for, you know, creative thinking and critical thinking and cause and effect because your gears turning. And so this is one of our favorites, and I'll show you guys a clip real quick of Luke playing with that.
We finished building this, and here's the instructions. Another one, it tells you how to build the ground, then this, and that. So, and it also shows you how it ends at the end.
I'm amazed by those.
Alright guys, and so once again, this is the Learning Resources Robot Factory building set for ages for ages 4 plus. And once again, this is the 80-piece. So be sure and check it out, especially if your kiddos like gears and you're wanting to add to the set. So that is one of our favorites. Last but definitely not least at all, which is a favorite, is this awesome book. It is an engineering book, and it tells an illustrated history in ancient craft and modern technology, and this is the coolest book ever. It has got, and I will show you guys this in a minute, but it's got the history of refrigeration, ocean liners, just plastic, steel making. I mean, it goes on and on and on. Hydroelectricity, digital computers. I mean, this book is just filled. And the Blackbird, well, of course you might think, well, this is for older kids. It is, or adults. I keep it on the coffee table. I think it makes an awesome coffee table book as well. But Davis has really liked this book, looking through it, and Luke will often pick it up and look through it and ask questions because he's very curious. So in the book, you also get, and this is the cool part, you get this really neat, really long, I'm not going to be able to get all of this on here, but on the front is a timeline and history of when the things had happened. For instance, it has the Parthenon is even on here. The Parthenon was built in 432 BC. So it has that. And so this continues to go on and on and on. I mean, seriously, guys, this just keeps going and going. So you have this timeline. And then on the back, it's got engineering marbles. And so if you flip it over, which you can hang, you know, either side if you want to hang on your wall. I wish that they had included two instead of front and back because this is just awesome. But you have the viaduct, and you have all this really cool stuff from your marbles, and this keeps on. And once again, this goes as well. So this is just really detailed. So guys, those are our favorite products for the month of February. As always, down below I will leave a link to each of the products as well as a link to the corresponding blog post to go along with this. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.